We are. Hold on, I gotta find this key.
Check the guards.
I'm on it, buddy. Don't you worry. Okay. So, let's go into melee. That's 5. And then attributes, we're going to continue with coordination. Then I want to see if any of these melee weapons could be used. So this is a 5. Less damage, though. What else do we have? The shock mace requires 6. So I guess we're still saving. Unless, hold on a second. Brawling, automatic weapons, hard ass mechanics. Okay. Not there. We're looking for a key, I guess. Typed letter. There's the key. Same sniper rifle that we have. Captain has agreed the first payment has been placed at the drop site you specified. Keep the bunker buttoned up and we'll make another drop each month. Buchanan. Now, we heard them saying, like, bury me with the money or something. So that must be a reference to that. Get patched up here. It'd be kind of nice if there was like a heal all.
Ah, friend in need. You're the best. Thanks. Thought I was done there for a sec.
Holy. 5 in brawling. Sawblade cestus. Okay. Pretty heavy armor pieces. 5 strength. Oh. Thought that was disarmed. Holy crap.
Shit.
Rhino in focus. Haven't used any drugs for a long time. Hey, let's try talking to him first and see where this goes. Just want to double check that nobody else leveled up here. Who's closest? So Marshall's very close. Maluka's close.
Thanks for the rescue. Now, who are you?
Listen, Angela Death sent us. We're friends.
Never heard of her.
Oh.
What's this about?
Listen, we heard you might have some dirt on Buchanan and his kids.
Dirt on Buchanan. I am his dirt. That's why he buried me here.
This is gonna cause so many problems.
I am warlord of the Scar Collectors, greatest slavers of the Colorado Plains. When the Patriarch came east to put us down, we gave him more than he bargained for. Stopped him cold.
This is the problem, is like, I'm not all about the slave collectors, you know? The slavers.
I know he tells his people he secured his borders by beating us. Makes himself out a real hero.
Yeah.
Bullshit. He made a deal. Gave the Scar Collectors, Payasos, and Godfishers money and supplies to hunt east and keep the smaller gangs out.
That's so political of him.
I don't believe you. The Patriarch would never do such a thing.
You wouldn't believe what your Patriarch would do.
What was so bad about the deal?
Security is the enemy of ambition. Got so used to having the Patriarch hand me my living that I forgot my destiny.
And what destiny is that?
An oracle told my mother I was born to make the Wakarusa Redlegs the greatest horde in Kansas. Was going to use the Scar Collectors to unite the Colorado gangs, then lead them home to take what's mine. But the deal with the Patriarch made me lazy. And Destiny's a jealous bitch. Ignore her, and she'll have her revenge.
Destiny's a jealous bitch. I love that. How did Destiny take her revenge on you?
Another Buchanan. After Liberty failed to take her daddy's throne, she ran our way. Realized pretty soon she could turn our gangs against us by telling them about the deal we made with her father, which we'd kept secret. She told him we'd settled for table scraps when we could have had the whole of Colorado. That we'd become guard dogs when we could have been kings. Which was the truth.
She told him we settled for table scraps and we could have had the whole of Colorado.
So the gangs rose up. Star the Dreams overthrew clouds drifting west to lead the Godfishers. Let Chorito kill Slapstick to take the Payasos. And that rat Steel Trap jumped me and sold me to a bauxite mine. Now he's running the Scar Collectors.
Okay, so Star That Dreams is leading the Godfishers, Lecheritos leading the Payasos, and Steel Trap is leading the Scar Collectors now. But with him coming out, he might try to overthrow this Steel
Not
Trap.
long.
Yeah, okay. How'd you get from Bauxite Mine to here?
Another stupid mistake. Wasn't hard escaping the mine, but then I ran to Buchanan. Asked him for help taking back the Scar Collectors. Promised him I'd capture his daughter for him, rein in the gangs. Fool.
Sounds kind of familiar.
He told me I was weak and useless. Threw me in here. Well, I was weak. I let him distract me from my destiny with easy living. Now I'm back on track. And he will die for seducing me.
So listen, you're looking for payback, right? But if we let you out of here, what are your plans?
Once I take back the gangs from Liberty, I'll lead them east, away from your pretty little city, and use them to once again become ruler of the Wakarusa Redlegs, and then all of Kansas, as was ordained. But there's one thing I gotta do before I leave Colorado.
Uh-oh.
Put the Patriarch's head on a spike. If you want that too, maybe we can walk the same path for a time. What do you say?
What the hell?
Could you use another gun?
This might go in a direction I wasn't thinking at all. We don't associate with slavers. I mean, true-ish. What other questions could we ask?
Make them quick.
Oh, here we go. What are the scars on your chest?
When I was born, my mother carved 12 lines into me, symbolizing the 12 trials I would overcome before I ruled all of Kansas. I've been crossing them out ever since. Once I take back the Scar Collectors, I cross out the 11th.
That's dark. How can a man who loves freedom so much be a slaver?
If a man is destined to be free, then he'll be free. If he's a slave now and doesn't think that's his destiny, then he should fight for it. Like I have.
An interesting perspective. Where'd you get this arm?
Can't be a Scar Collector without modding yourself. Part of getting jumped in. I chose the arm.
All right, let's
Can't
welcome aboard. Absolutely, why not? This is gonna be interesting. Who do we get rid of? So, what is he? I feel like, yeah, he's a brawler with the arm, right? I think I'm gonna get rid of Lucia. He's actually the same level as us too, which is super nice. Cool. So first things first, let's give this guy some weapons. We did just find this here. And do I have any other brawling weapons? I don't even think so. I was getting rid of almost all of them. Let's check out his overall skills. So brawling, leadership's at 5, explosives at 4. So we have people better at everything than him, except for brawling, which is good. Brawlers start out weak but have great potentials at high levels. Coordination, intelligence, and charisma. He's got coordination. He's got intelligence. Charisma is a little bit lacking. That's okay. What kind of perks does he have? Brawling perks. Critical chance increasing. Maximum combos increase 10 times. Shaolin Surprise. A crippling brawling attack that penetrates through the armor's defenses. For every 1 combo meter built up, provides 2 armor penetration and 10 damage. After use, it resets your combo meter. Deals 100% damage to demoralized targets. Oh, and he has demoralize. 2 AP bonus to allies in a radius around you. I think, man, this is actually quite good. We'll have to... I don't know. Do we want to give that to, like... I think at some point going into leadership with these guys, there's a lot of nice benefits there, but Cordite can maybe do that for us. We also need to get him geared up. So we do need another weapon, but let's see. So this is 7 plus healing bonus. This is 5 on top. And then we've got 6 in evasion. That'll do. And then what kind of utility item do we want to give you? Survival, critical chances, hard ass. Go survival here. What do we got going on back here? Some secret room. Tiny words are embossed in the vent's metal slats. Part ID 9R34TGR4T3. For repairs, contact your authorized service representative. Unauthorized maintenance will void your prudent planning company warranty. How does one get back here? If there's this whole... Oh, okay. Okay. I see it. Well, guess who we're going to fight? Lucia, it's been real. But, yeah. We'll see you around, I guess. Okay, be very careful running through here, everyone. What now?
Look alive. Whoever took out the other shit could still be around.
Oh shit! It's the Desert Rangers.
Yeah, you should
Fall
panic.
back! Do not engage! The Patriarch can keep his money!
Oh, nice. The Patriarch can keep his money. So we have the capability of repairing toasters at level 5 because we could use the book and then we could use the utility item. So level 6 is out of our range anyway. Not going to worry about it too much. Oh, let's see this letter. And then we have to go deal with these frogs, but I'm a bit concerned about that. They don't have a lot of armor, which is good, but maybe some poison. Letter from Aunt Ellen, lore book. Letter from Aunt Ellen. My dearest nephew, thank you for honoring an old woman's final wish. I'm sure the doctors kicked up quite a fuss, but not even those old buzzards would dare say no to you. I'm sure it must be hard for you to understand why I would want to return here of all places as my life draws to a close. Your generation tends to think of bunkers, we call them shelters in my day, as little more than elaborate crypts. But for me and many others, this place was a refuge, an island of hope in the middle of a vast and terrible storm. Your grandfather Abraham spent a fortune building this shelter in the 90s. It earned him no small amount of ridicule at the time, but my brother was not the sort of man who concerned himself with the opinions of others. And when that awful day came, we were ready, when so many others were not. The first few months were the hardest. It was difficult to accept that the world we'd known was gone. Abraham had invited the families for several close friends to join us, so privacy and personal space were hard to come by. But the desperate pleas of those on the other side of the hatch were the worst. They haunt me to this day. But as the months passed into years, the shelter became our new world. We learned to laugh again. I fell in love with a boy, and Abraham married us on Christmas Eve. Taught the children of the other families, and we planned for the future. I'm the only one left now who remembers those days, and when I'm gone, you may well be tempted to seal this place up and leave it behind. I pray that you won't. Because this is your history as much as it is mine. Whatever you are, whatever you may become, it began here. You're destined for great things, Saul. God, I'm sure of it. Just don't forget where you came from and the sacrifices others made so you could be where you are today. Man, the next time we talk to him should be a doozy. I do actually want to... I just want to take this guy into... Saw that coming. That's excellent. Saw that coming. Let's also look at the animals. Chicken could use a hit. Clone. Dog. How long is this gonna last? 74 seconds? We'll deal. I just want to see if he has any insights or thoughts about this guy. No. Okay. Had we left him alive, maybe. Maybe something could have come of that. Okay, to the frogs. Now, my theory here is that this is going to lead to that panel that we saw in his room, and maybe that's another way we could have broke him out without having to kill that other, kill that group. But I'm also curious about what's going to be back here. Okay, so Abbott or Costello. Let's go here. Man.
Started with nothing. Still got it.
Whoa, that was close. We might not have like the best setup here, to be honest. Cordite, you need to be out front. Juan, wherever. I'm gonna open up here. Oh, man. I don't know. Might have bit off a bit more than we can chew here. Only one way to find out. They just have so much health. I'm just hoping that they don't hit super hard. No armor, though. Tame Predator. There, finally. That's sick. Finally. We're able to pull something off. Gonna be bullet sponges for sure. Maluka. Not great. I wonder if we can apply crazed. I think maybe that's only against humans. Possibly. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting to use. Okay, let's see what they do. Oh my god. These guys are hitting so hard. I'm gonna have to focus on charming these things. Holy smokes. This is on cooldown. Okay. Hold on a second. I'm just looking at which ones give bonuses to, like, deployables. I don't think it's any of these specifically. But let's get some saw pups in here, I think. While the charm thing is on cooldown. We don't have any other turrets or anything. Slicer dice requires 7. I'm gonna throw out a couple of these. He's already down. My God. What else can we use here? Regular grenades, potentially. Molotovs. Target's blocked. What the frick? Alright. Let's be chill for a sec here. Oh! Okay, we got double stun at least. That's something. Let's carry these actions forward. Ostello evasion. And then let's precision strike. Target's blocked. Come out. Just go for the head. Come on. Getting there. Slicer dicers, let's go to work. These are, or saw pups. These are basically just to tank damage. I don't think they're going to output a whole lot. Resist to the poison. Okay, so we lost the charm on this one. Let's get it back. So much HP. I think this was supposed to be like a sneak approach. To try and sneak into that back hallway there. Reducing armor, bonus damage, bleeding, and combat speed. Let's go here, applying crippled. We'll get him up now. Just come back here for a second. 95 or 89. Let's go 95. Nice crit. Right when we needed it. Might be a little bit dangly. Go legs. Maybe get bleeding. Didn't get it. I mean, I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but we are doing it. Got to keep holding. We are keeping this thing fairly occupied, at least. Look at the damage, man. Holy crap. Okay. And of course, our guy, he's whiffed a couple of these. I really want to take this shot. Leader revival, boom. Still charmed. Let's antidote this. Okay. That's about it for you. Let's give you some healing items. Maybe go demoralize.
Filthy animal.
Yeah, we got the one that we needed. Set up an Overwatch here. Maluka, can we get an angle? I can. Oof. Fortnite not having a great welcome to the team here. Then Costello coming here for a couple whacks. Okay, we'll take the stun. Sure. That's good. Carry this action forward now. Same with Quan. Stunned and frozen. We're likely we lose it here. Right. Okay. Let's charm again. Fortnite. Start whacking. Excellent. We're gonna go precision. Try to finish this thing. We're getting there. We're getting there. Just gonna get out of view, hopefully. Yeah, anything better than a 58? Don't think so. So close, man. I'd rather not. We'll just carry some of these forward. Oh, look at this. We are out of 5.56 ammo. That's kind of scary. Oh, it's so close, man. He's gonna get to act. Oh, that works. Minus the radiation that we are now dealing with. Removed by Doctor. By No Glow or Doctor for 9 turns. We don't have anything called No Glow. That's a whole new deal for radiation, I guess. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. We have to force the attacks.
The element of surprise.
We might... Well, actually, no, I don't think so. We don't have any ammo. Let me see if we can go for a stun here. Excellent. Reload the crossbows. All right. Should be able to take it down now. Nice crit. One more. 6 health. Why not?
Stick with me and...
So he went down twice. He has some serious injuries we're going to have to take care of.
The outcome was never in doubt.
Wow. Okay. So, before we take any more fights, we have to find out a way to get more ammo. But that was actually a good test for us. That was probably, in terms of potential damage output and tankiness, one of the more difficult situations we've been in. So to survive that feels pretty good, actually. And as we talked about, this is probably only a secret way to get through here and then get that guy out, but I'm curious nonetheless. Bunker Pamphlet Lore Book. Live like there's no tomorrow. When disaster strikes, the Executive Series Bunker by Best Bunker TM provides the ultimate in safety, security, and comfort for you and your loved ones. Prepared for the worst? Encased in a layered shell of proprietary alloys and ceramic fill for impact-proof, radiation-proof, hermetically sealed underground living. All the comforts of home, the world won't rebuild itself overnight, so the Executive Series is designed for a long-term lifestyle. Features fully furnished rooms, state-of-the-art generators, water recycling, color videos of every major motion picture released between 1950 and 91, and carpets. Built to thrive. Canned peaches? You're better than that. Enjoy fresh produce from your very own hydroponics bay, then indulge in a variety of gourmet prepackaged meals. Contact your local Best Bunker representative today for a free consultation. Best Bunker for the rest of your life. I love it. Okay, let's hold on to this for a second. Sparking fuse box. Ooh, here we go. Maybe? Mining mallet. Heavy attack. Crit chance. I actually don't know if that's going to be any better. It's marginally better with less hit chance. 15% chance to apply crippled versus poison. It's got more penetration, more crit damage. But 5% less base hit. Let's put it in there and put this as the secondary. And go from there. Something chewed through these wires. Maybe it didn't mind the shock. Maybe the toad's got a cooked meal. Yeah, maybe. Oh, we should actually remove these injuries. Where's the injury kit? Who else went down there? Quan? Hello? Level 5 automatic weapons. Okay. Finally seeing an assault rifle upgrade. Now, who's going to benefit from this? either Quan or Math Machine. Math Machine, I think he's got so many action points that he could just be firing this thing off like non-stop. Let's modify it. These are both barrel mods. Let's take the minimum maximum range but give extra penetration. Ooh, first aid. Okay. Okay. We're a ways off of having anybody with high first aid. I think. Yeah, it's still Abbott, right? Yeah. I think Lucia had some, but. Oh, requires level 6 mechanics. We can do that. Don't you fret. Instead of nerd stuff, we're going to go mechanics. Do you have a tripwire with explosives? Updraft of chilled air carries particles of rust. And then, yeah, that's literally all it does, but still cool. I think she might have leveled up there. We could have at least talked through here. So I don't know if there was a way of doing anything else, but that was a good challenge. Oh, cyborg chicken. Cool. That was a good little fight, if anything else. We already had a pamphlet. I don't know if this is... Let's check this again just to be safe. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Get the frick out of here. Because now the next time we talk to the Patriarch, it's going to be a gong show. Big time. Are we needing any big guns that need level 6, I wonder? Level 5 big guns. This is the energy weapon. We could use that as a secondary, but the flamethrower has actually been really good. Level 6 big guns is that better flamethrower. Let's do it. Attributes wise, strength is max, coordination, let's go. And we'll give you that better flamethrower now. Nitro thrower. So this is going to use energy cells. 75% chance to apply frozen. Why not? We definitely need to go buy 5.56 ammo. Checking it to see if there's anything else in here.
Thanks for the hospitality, assholes.
Right back at you, prick. Okay, so we are going back into Broadmoor. Now, we don't have Lucia with us, who is from here. I think that's okay. We've had a few options to change party members recently. We haven't done it. Mostly because the ones that we saw were really low level, and we probably could have considered bringing them earlier on if we had gone back to the base earlier. But I love our squad. I absolutely love it. And we'll maybe swap out some people as we see fit.
Calling those November Cowboys one more time. Heard you met Ironclad Cordite.
Dead Fred. Sure did. How'd you hear that?
Oh, well, I've got friends all over, and they've all got good eyes.
Yeah, and so in addition to Cordite in our party, it's going to... I don't know how the Patriarch's going to react. We also killed people who were working for the Patriarch to keep him locked down. So we are kind of in a bad spot.
Just don't tell him and you'll be fine. Nobody knows you did it, and Buchanan can't admit those men were his. He can't even admit
All right.
that they exist. And, well, I apologize about that. I didn't know any other way of getting you up to speed. But now that you've talked to Cordite, you understand who the Patriarch is, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's tough. Open our eyes to the Patriarch's bad side. Not sure about anything, but you and Cordite have given us a lot to think about. We talked to a criminal with a judge. How are we supposed to trust his opinion more than we can trust yours? I mean, Angela's cool. I kind of want to roll with her if we get the opportunity. And whatever she's suggesting, let's roll with it. We did see some of the Patriarch's bad side
Glad
there.
to hear it. And what he told you ain't the half of it. Someday I'll tell you some real horror stories.
Okay.
Is he with you now?
Yep. Why is he so important to you?
Let's just say there are places where our hopes for the future overlap. Now, do you have him or not?
As in complete removal of the Patriarch? You need to tell us more.
Sorry, cowboys. Not till I can trust you a little bit more. Now, don't keep me in suspense.
Okay.
Is he with you?
Yeah, we rescued him.
Glad to hear it. Do your best to keep him alive. He could really help us out when things start happening. For now, just keep helping the Patriarch collar his kids. We're with him on that. Can't have a bunch of rabid animals running around loose, can we? Although, I guess he wants you to bring them back alive. We don't care so much about their condition.
I know you guys don't, but...
Fact is, Colorado will be a whole lot safer without him. The Patriarch's heirs will always have a claim on this land. And from what I hear, they're even worse than Buchanan himself. Anyhow, I'll be in touch. Dead Red, over and out.
All right, so let's do a quick review here, see where we are at. Quan leveled up. I think we should continue working on Kiss Ass for sure. I think we have a book for Kiss Ass. I might be wrong. We might only have the one for Hard Ass. Let's go coordination here. For battles, those seem like insanely helpful. Hard Ass and Kiss Ass. There we go. So let's just double check. Kiss Ass is at 9. Let's have Quan read this. Bada bing, bada boom. That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay. Mission log. So we should probably start considering doing this. The Zealot, traveling to Denver. Travel to the ruins of Denver and locate Valor Buchanan. But not before we finish off a couple of these things. We got to go to Ranger HQ and tell Wolf that the synth escaped, the one that we saw in the little museum there. Thicker Than Water, go to the Getty homestead and free the family, and then Randy would join the HQ. We have to find this old army bunker and find this guitar ornament. Now, I don't know if this is just going to be some type of trinket. It seems likely that it won't be an actual guitar that we could use for the guy, but who knows? And then there's here, taking over the bazaar. That seems so risky. So risky. So, let's head back to Ranger HQ and talk to the doctor and all that good stuff.
When's the last time anyone saw the Patriot? He was down at the old airbase to greet the rain.
Is it this one? Downtown Colorado Springs? Or the Patriarch's Palace? Definitely don't want to talk to him right now, considering the recent events. Of the previous two characters we saw too, it was Jody Bell and the drunk guy that we had options to take. I don't think any of their skills complemented our party very well. Whereas this guy, he at least had the brawling thing, but we got to get him that other weapon because I think he's hitting with one and then hitting with the other. So he's getting good damage from his one fist, but bad from the other one. I think that's how the brawlers are working. We also need to tank him up. His first fight was against those giant frogs, which, you know, he went down pretty quick. But if he's going to be in there close, we want to make sure that he's kitted out kind of similar to Costello. Are these guys going to stop us from going in here again? Let's see.
No one's allowed in there.
Yeah.
Good day.
Interesting stuff, my friend. Interesting stuff. Okay, so we're way over here. Ranger HQ's across the road.
City celebrates as refugees slow to a trickle.
Haley's gone.
Last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
We're gonna have to let that woman know what we did with that too.
Robo arm off that scar collector. I cracked up.
I was gonna ask.
So that's probably gonna go poorly. That's okay. We'll just do it with a smile. Okay, so this should go. Let's talk to these guys first. I don't know if they're gonna. They might fight us.
Code was good, right? And the gear too.
Yes, and we're probably never gonna get into that back room. Okay, now hold on a second. Hold on a second. We had her cornered, but her refugee friends jumped us. We lost her in the chaos. Lie. She's gone. A witness saw her hitching a ride with an Arapaho caravan. Let's try the kiss ass.
The little lamb hit the road again?
Yeah.
Smart. Annoying, but smart. Well, we weren't paying you for info. Cash on delivery only.
Uh-huh.
So we'll be on our way. Come on, boys. We've got a truck to chase.
Yeah. That's a tough one. Because I don't know if we're ever going to get into that back room of our own goddamn base. A bit annoying, isn't it? Ranger HQ, we got to find Wolf. Go tell Wolf about the synth daring escape. This is the NACL, a merc who's had dealings with the Rangers in Arizona's.